The president tweeting again this morning on Amazon and the Postal Service. Our Morgan Brennan joins us now to break it all down. Hey, Morgan.
Hey, Mike, that's right. So as peak shipping season wraps up, the president tweeting this, quote, "Why is the United States Post Office, which is losing many billions of dollars a year while charging Amazon and others so little to deliver their packages, making Amazon richer and the Post Office dumber and poorer? Should be charging, capital letters, much more." Yes, the Postal Service probably should be charging more for package delivery, and I think it would like to. But it can't because rates are regulated and there's a law that caps hikes for USPS services. Now, for package deliveries, it pretty much breaks even. Amazon relies heavily on the U.S. Postal Service for that last mile delivery to homes. By some estimates, about 2/3 of its packages. It makes sense. USPS already goes to every residential address, so it is a less expensive option for Amazon and at times FedEx and UPS, which also uses the Postal Service for some of their own deliveries. But unlike those private carriers, the Postal Service is in financial trouble. Even excluding the tens of billions in unfunded retiree benefits, revenue, volumes, and profitability have plunged alongside high-margin first-class mail volumes. Package delivery has become the answer. They've been expanding that. Though keep in mind, even in fiscal 2017, it wasn't enough to stop those overall declines, which brings us back to rates. Regulators dictate what the USPS charges, and by law, those increases are capped. Even Postmaster General Brennan wants to see those caps removed. Parcel rates are low, artificially low, according to FedEx and UPS, which has testified and lobbied about this on the Hill. But unless Congress passes legislation, that's not going to change. The Post Office would like to be smarter rather than say dumber about package shipping and pricing. But the question is, will Congress let them do it? And that's why I would argue, guys, that this was likely a tweet more geared towards lawmakers than the Postal Service or even potentially Amazon.
Is there any legislation out there that you're aware of, Morgan, that would fix this in the near term?
It's been discussed. I know the USPS is in the midst of its 10-year review right now. But every time there's been sort of talk or proposal to restructure the USPS, it has sort of fallen by the wayside because you have lawmakers who want to, address their constituents. But there are models for this out there. Deutsche Post back in the 90s was restructured, and it is doing very well. The Post Office, the Postal Service itself would like to see potentially a restructuring and these lawmakers to sort of get together and help it clean up so it can do even more and be more profitable.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.